Cold sweat, I was in a nightmare, searching in the dark, but I couldn't find you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of skincare products that I use in my nighttime skincare routine. And as you saw in the beginning of the video, I suffered really bad with acne. 2 years ago, that was pretty much my skin condition. I'm going to be showing you a bunch of products that I use at nighttime without a fail every single night to help me get rid of my acne, to help get rid of my hyperpigmentation, and to help me prevent my acne. And I want to put a huge disclaimer out there that no, I am not a dermatologist, I am not a skin technician, I am just a normal 21-year-old girl who really enjoys skincare, and these are the products that really worked for me and helped me transform my skin, and I'm sharing it with you. But if you have really bad cystic acne, obviously consult your doctor. If these products don't work for you, consult your doctor. I'm just giving you advice on products that really worked for me, and I'm going to tell you a little backstory on how those photos happened, because if you guys have been following this channel for a while or even follow me on social media, you might be confused because you might be thinking you've never had acne. Like, I followed you on Instagram for years and you've never had acne. Well, I've never had acne growing up almost at all. I had like a few breakouts here and there, and I had breakouts at this area when I was little. When I was 13 years old, I got my time of the month for the first time ever, and I was going through that phase of just growing up. I would constantly pick at it and pop it, so it left a lot of crates and indentation into my skin. So then I was always very insecure about that. But after around like the age of like 14, 15, I stopped having acne. I pretty much have like your typical Asian skin where it was really nice, really flawless. Like, it was just normal skin, you know? I didn't really have to worry about skincare. My sophomore year of college came, and that was when I got my first like official college job. And I was kind of making a decent amount of money for a college student. So I was like, you know what? I'm finally gonna get rid of my scarring. I'm gonna get microneedling done. And instead of going to an actual dermatologist, I went to this lady on Groupon. I think she was like a skin technician. She had pretty decent reviews, if I'm going to be honest with you. I went to her, and the microneedling session, microneedling is really good for your skin, and it's really supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and the scarring of your skin. But when I went to her, I actually had like 1 or 2 breakouts on my face because it was that time of month, and she still continued to do the microneedling session. And if you didn't know, I didn't know this, but if you have like active acne on your face, you cannot do microneedling on your face. It will spread the bacteria like crazy all over your face. That's why in the beginning of the video, the first photo you saw was photos of the aftermath of the microneedling session. And after that, my skin has never been the same. I break out more than normal. It was just terrible. I had to deal with acne for a very long time. I didn't know how to get rid of it. I was freaking out because I went from having like 1 or 2 pimples every month or so to having little red blotches all over my face, and it was like, I was so insecure. It was terrible. Being a sophomore in college, like, I'm at my prime, I'm 19 years old, like, this should not be happening, and I didn't know what to do. I was super insecure. I would wear full coverage foundation every single day to class, like without a fail. If I didn't have time to put on foundation, your girl was not going to class that day. That's just was how it worked. But ever since the beginning of 2020, because of quarantine, I just changed up my skincare routine, and I feel like these products have made the biggest difference in my skin. You can see from my skin's glowiness, from the dullness in the beginning, and all the hyperpigmentation, it's no longer there, and I didn't do anything different beside from changing up my skincare routine and changing up the products that I use. That being said, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up for me, and leave a comment down below if you would like to see my morning skincare routine, because I do use different products for the morning and nighttime. I also just want to say a huge thank you to Hero Cosmetics for sponsoring this video.
Mighty Patch is a pimple patch that you place on overnight that shrinks your whiteheads and is made from medical grade hydrochloride that removes the pus out of your pimple. You can use my code SHEILASKIN at checkout for 15% off.
I'll show you guys their products later on and what I do use it for, but that does not change my opinions on any of these products in this video. All of these products I truly do use and enjoy using and have been using for a very long time. So let's get started. So the first step in my skincare routine is a double cleanse. A double cleanse consists of an oil cleanser and then a normal cleanser afterwards.
Cold sweat, I was in a nightmare, searching in the dark, but I couldn't find you.
So the first product I use is the Hada Labo Cleansing Oil. So cleansing oil is amazing. I do the two-step cleansing method. So the first step is an oil. You can use any oil you want, well, like a cleansing oil. Don't use like olive oil, like coconut oil. It has to be a cleansing oil. And cleansing oil is basically like, I would say, it's like a makeup remover almost. It literally melts off your entire face, your entire makeup that you're wearing on, even it's like a full cake face of makeup. It will melt it off. It will remove all the makeup. But the thing is, I also do this step even when I'm not wearing makeup and it's just nighttime, I need to cleanse my face. I will still do this step because I realized that when I stopped having a lot of acne and I kind of figured out how to clear my skin, I was still having a lot of bumps on my chin, and I didn't know why. But then when I switched from only using cleansing oil when I'm wearing makeup to literally using it every single night, even if I'm not wearing makeup, game changer. Like, all those bumps went away. I have no bumps on my jawline at all anymore. It was like the biggest game changer ever. And then after I've washed off my cleansing oil, I'll go in with a cleanser, like a normal cleanser. My favorite cleanser of all time right now is by Cerave. This is like a cult favorite. If you don't use Cerave and you're not on that hype, you're obviously not watching Skincare by Hiram, which I don't really know what you're doing. But what's really great about this cleanser, it's super affordable. It's like, I think this whole entire thing was like $15, and you can purchase it at Target, from CVS, any drugstore, really, even Ulta. And this will last you a really long time. It's great for oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, which I do have sensitive, oily skin, which is kind of weird, but that's a thing, I do have it. This cleanser has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, and what really drew me to this specific cleanser was the hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is like an extra really moisturizing ingredient for skincare. Think of it this way: 1 drop of hyaluronic acid is like 1,000 drops of your moisturizer. So it's super hydrating for the skin. The next product I use is the Benton Aloe BHA Toner. And with this toner, I actually squirt it onto my hand and pat it onto my face instead of using a cotton round. You don't have to use cotton rounds with toners, just FYI, you can just pat it onto your face. If you guys didn't know that, I didn't know that until recently, so that's just extra fact for you guys. But this specific toner, since the ingredients are aloe and BHA, and if you genuinely look in the ingredients list for this toner, every single ingredient is amazing. So I just personally want to get every last bit of this toner onto my skin as I can. Putting it on a cotton round really does soak up a lot of the product, so I don't like using a cotton round, but you can if you want to. And also, the reason why this toner is so amazing is that, first of all, it has aloe, which helps with inflammatory skin. It helps soothe your skin, it helps reduce the redness of your skin, and it has BHA. BHA is just another word for salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is amazing for getting deep into your pores and removing all that gunk out and pushing it on top so your skin can really heal and just get rid of that acne. I really like this toner. It's really good. It's really hydrating. Honestly, even if you have dry skin, this toner, the ingredients are so good for this toner that if you have dry or oily skin, this toner should work for almost everybody. The next step I use is essence. So this essence is the I'm From Mugwort Essence, and you can get it on Yes Style. This essence, the only ingredients in this essence is mugwort extract. And some of you might not even know what an essence is, because in American skincare, they don't really do that. But in Asian skincare, essence is like a big deal. It's a huge deal. Essence, first of all, hydrates your skin, helps plumps up your skin. It's like, if you have dry skin, essence is the way to go. And if you guys are wondering how all your famous Korean pop idols get that glowy glass look, that's through essence. Like, essence just really brightens your skin, hydrates it, plumps it. And this specific essence, the only ingredient in it is mugwort extract, which means it doesn't have any terrible ingredient in it at all. There's no alcohol, there's no fragrance. It's 100% pure mugwort extract. And if you don't know what mugwort is, it's phenomenal. If you have acne prone skin, it helps inflammatory skin, it helps get rid of your acne, and it helps soothe and moisturize your skin, which is why I love this product so much. And then around like 3 or 4 times a week, I'll use this product, which is a serum, and it's not K-Beauty, it's from Sephora. It's the Farmacy Honey Glow AHA BHA Serum.
There were footsteps coming down the hallway, but when I turned around, it wasn't you.
And also on top of AHA and BHA, I believe it says it has like flour acid in it, which I don't really know much about flour acid. I bought this purely because of the AHA and BHA. I no longer exfoliate my face with a physical exfoliator. A physical exfoliator is like those St. Ives scrubs, like anything you can like rub onto your skin to exfoliate your skin is considered a physical exfoliator. But in Asia, no one used physical exfoliators. That's literally like 2008, okay? Like no one uses that stuff anymore. That stuff is so bad for your skin. I don't use it at all. I switched to chemical exfoliators. Chemical exfoliators is anything with like lactic acid or AHA. Anything with AHA in it is considered a chemical exfoliator. It'll gently exfoliate your skin without like, you think that's like a super harsh chemical to put on your face. No, it literally gently exfoliates your skin over time. You don't even notice your skin getting exfoliated. It just chemically does it. And I like this one a lot because it has a very high percentage of AHA and BHA, which is 14%. And also, unlike other AHA products, this one has BHA in it, which again is salicylic acid, which is good for acne prone skin. So it helps my acne. It also exfoliates my skin, which means I won't have dry patches. And on top of that, since it's exfoliating my skin, I get really, really glowy skin every single time I use this. If you do try out a chemical exfoliator, I would strongly recommend you trying it out once a week first, and then gradually building it up to twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Just because the first time you use it, your skin might be kind of irritated by it, and that's nothing wrong with it by any means. If your skin feels like a little stingy with it, that's kind of what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to chemically exfoliate your skin, but it's not supposed to like hurt. It's supposed to be like a little bit of a tingly sensation, FYI. The next step I will be doing is my moisturizer. And this is a big tub of moisturizer. I love this moisturizer so much that yesterday I went to Costco and bought their Costco pack where it's like 2 big sizes of this tub so I can have it in stock because I'm running out. I have like 1/4 of this tub left. I love this stuff. It's a Cerave moisturizing cream. It moisturizes, restores, and maintains protective skin barrier. And again, it has ceramide and hyaluronic acid, which again is really good for hydrating your skin and just really maintaining your skin barrier and protecting it. I really like this moisturizer. It is a very thick moisturizer, and like I said, I told you guys, if you have oily skin, it means your skin is lacking in moisture. So I like to put on a thick, creamy moisturizer at nighttime. In the morning time, I will not use this because it's a little too thick, but at nighttime, I will slather that onto my skin because when I wake up in the morning, my skin is baby soft. Like, this is the best moisturizer for nighttime. The last step in my skincare routine is an oil. And I use an oil on nights where I don't use my AHA serum. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I just chose to do that. This is by Farmacy again, and this is their Honey Grail oil. It's a very thick oil, which is why I like to use it on days where I'm not using the serum, because then I feel like I'm putting too many products onto my face and my skin can't really breathe. Super moisturizing. You really don't need that much. You need like you would just squeeze a drop of it out and put it onto your hands. Rub it in between your hands because I feel like that's the best way to spread this oil. It's so thick, you need to really warm it up with your hands and then kind of rub it all over your skin. My skin the next morning, so soft. Honey is super amazing and moisturizing for your skin, and the ingredients in this oil is clean. It's certified by Sephora that it is a clean ingredient. There's no parabens or sulfate in it. I really like it. It's very hydrating. The last step in my skincare routine are the Hero Cosmetics Mighty Patches. In other words, these are pimple patches. And before I tell you what I use them for, why I love them so much, I just want to say a huge shout out to the CEO, co-founder of this company. Like I said, I don't just take up any sponsorship on this channel just because I like to work with companies I actually truly believe in. The CEO and co-founder of this company is an Asian person, which I think is freaking amazing. And on top of that, she is a female Asian co-founder of this company. She is a female Asian CEO. That is freaking phenomenal because there's not a lot of Asian representation. I always talk about this on this channel. There's not a lot of Asian representation, especially a female, as a CEO of a company, which is why I wanted to work with them and I wanted to support them so much. They don't even know that I know this. I just did my own research and I realized that the co-founder of this company was an Asian female, and that's when I was like, girl, let me support you as a minority, as a person of color, as someone who is Asian. In America, you do not see a lot of Asian CEOs, so I wanted to full on support her. And if you want to support her in her company and try out amazing pimple patches, you can use my code SHEILASKIN for 15% off of your entire purchase. But let me tell you guys why I love these. When I have a whitehead, I'll like peel off one of these little circles and I'll place it onto where the whitehead is. If it's like right here, whatever it is, I'll peel off the circle of the pimple patch, place it onto the whitehead, and sleep with it on. And the next day I'll peel it off, and I swear to you, it works. It works. When you peel off the pimple patch, I don't know what is in this stuff, but pimple patches have always been a huge game changer for acne and whiteheads. It sucks out all the pus, all the gunk, all the white stuff in your pimple. It literally sucks it out. The pimple patch helps reduce the size of your acne and sucks out all the bad stuff inside of your acne. So when you peel it off, your pimple has reduced in size significantly and you got all the bad stuff out, so then your pimple can start to heal and reduce in size. Which is why I really like to sleep in this, because it kind of does all the work for me at nighttime, and in the morning I can just remove it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I also use these for the morning time as well, because these are like really clear gels, and I don't know what illusion it does, but when you use it for the morning time, if you're not wearing makeup and you just put these on, it really, really, truly helps cover up your pimple. And since it helps cover up your pimple and helps reduce the size of your pimple, I use it for the morning time as well. Before I turn off this video and say goodbye to you guys, I just wanted to say that you all are beautiful. Do not let something like acne make you feel insecure and belittle who you are as a person. Have confidence in yourself and know that you are beautiful inside and out. You are a badass bee, and you do not need something as insignificant as acne to define who you are as a person, okay? I've struggled with acne and I felt really, really insecure, but then after no longer having acne, I realized that everyone has acne, everyone has gone through it, and no one really judges or care if you have acne or not. Please, please do not let someone like this make you feel insignificant. You are confident, you are beautiful, and do not let acne take that away from you. I love you guys so much. Subscribe down below if you haven't, and thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!